A little strength. Take it off like that. And then you take this little thing here, pull that out, throw that away. And for some reason, okay, that is a press straighter. Let's see if that'll fit down in there. Sure, let's do it this way. I don't have to worry about that. Okay, that will fit. There you go. Oh, I see why they did it now. The valve stem, you need a long valve stem.
Why does everything have to be complicated?
A long press. Let me go back and get another press thing, because these rims are designed for Schrader, but they got this long valve stem thing in there, which is a very unusual thing for these kind of. Are you videotaping me?
Do you mind?
No.
It's for my edification.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to get another tube. Let me go get another tube and I'll get that. Give me this. Okay, good. All right, there you go. Oh, I thought you knew.
I heard the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Good. That's cut. Cut. Okay. All right. Give me my chair over there. I'm an old guy. Okay. All right. You saw how. Yeah, let's make sure the old guy don't fall. Now, if I fall.
Yeah, you can't do it in your world comp.
Okay. All right. So you're doing the tire. You saw how I took it off, right?
Yep.
Okay. You put it back on. You put back on one half of the tire.
Yep.
Okay. So you put back on this side of the tire first. You don't worry about the inner tube. Put the tire on one side. Okay, now what we want to do, where's our inner tube? We want to put a little, where's that pump? Pump?
Oh, right here.
Oh yeah, I can use that one. That would be easier to use, maybe. Okay, we take our pump, make sure that it's on pressed up, but this one will go either one. So we just screw that one down like that. And then we pump it a little bit to get a little air in there like that. We could have probably used a different size tube. This is a very small tube to go back in this thing, but it'll be all right. Our main thing is so that it's not riding on a flat. Then you take this, stick it in here, and then now we got that. That's our next thing. Take the tire, insert the tube into the tire all the way around. And notice how I'm working from the valve stem. Valve stem here, my body is here. Okay, that's what you want to do. Now we're trying to put in the tire, so we want to pull that up a little bit so we can get that tire seated in there really good. Make sure we keep the tube inside there. Put it on around. Keep that. Let me get a little more light on the subject. That didn't do shit.
I know.
Okay. Notice how I've been working with the valve stem to my stomach, and now I've got it to where it looks like I probably need a tool to get it on. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes, that is right. I could use a tool. However, what we want to do is use our hands most of the time and pull it over. Notice how, see that sticking underneath there? We're going to adjust that once we get it on the tube. Now we go back, we see, look at that. See how that's sticking underneath there? If I pumped it up like that, it would be messed up. So I'm gonna work this and get that tube in there. So I'm gonna take my hand and stick it down there. There's another technique I use, but this is so much out that I'm gonna pull it up and take my hand and stick it really down in there. And then I'm gonna try to use this technique that's not working.
What if do you have too much air in it?
Nah, I didn't put too much air in it. It's just the way the tire, I didn't tuck the tire down in the tube enough. So since I know that's the problem, then I'm gonna try to pull it up. This side, okay, I can use this side and pull it up. So the other side wasn't doing too good. So I can pull it in from this side. This tube is actually too small for this rim. So I'm not doing that like I wanted. I should have it on there already by now. Now I am gonna let some air out because the air is stopping it.
Looking for your Letterman?
Yeah, it's in my pocket. It's in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
Where it belongs. Okay, so let a little air out of there because we put the air in there so that it would keep the tube up. And so now I get that air out and then I can kind of work it a little bit better, I hope. This is all, there's always a problem when we do shit. Okay, now I kind of got it going under there a little bit. Not as much as I want to. I should have. This is way too long of a tire change here. So now I'm going to use a tool, which I don't like to do. Okay, we take the tire levers, which we got most of the tools there that it takes to fix a bike. I'm going to start just on the other side of where I can't get the tire in. That's the wrong end. Okay, right. Yeah, damn. Should have turned the tire around, the damn thing went in there. I guess it got scared.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's pretty much in there now. Okay. At least
It's coming out on the other side.
Where? Are you talking about down here at the bottom?
Right up there.
Oh, okay, this side. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Now I feel better. Like, damn, how'd that happen? Okay, so I'm gonna take this and then get it up. And I don't want to go over that tube, so then I'm gonna take this side and pull it up, and then kind of just pull in there. Just pull it. Okay. Now I'm working that down in there. This is not the way to do this, really. I don't like this, what I'm doing, but since I know how to do it, I ain't gonna mess up the tube. Okay, now I got the tube down in there like I kind of wanted. So then we come back to our valve stem that needs to be punched down in there again because it came out.
Damn.
Okay, here it is. All right, now we can push that down in there like that and pull it down. And then we got the valve stem in there. Take this dude, push it up there like that, twist it around, and then that'll lock on that. Then we can start inserting air in there. And then we're going to look at this to make sure that the tire is seated really good before we pump air into there. And see, it's not seated good right there because this is kind of a cheap ass tire.
What's it needs is a gator
It
skin.
works. And so we got a lot of cheap stuff that works really good. So now that's seated pretty good. So this is, like I say, it's cheap tire. So we want to make sure it's seated really well all the way around. Looks like it's seated. Let's see how many pounds this thing says it takes.